Whoa, nigga, did I just hit that shit? Hold up.
Acts like he's trying to help her up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all niggas some fans. My views going up, big bro just said get to it. I got the motion, but they can't pursue it. Putting them on, y'all feel like a kid, but they already knew it. Man, is you dumb, is you stupid? How you fall off and you copy my method? You messing with game and you messing with me, so don't even try it. You better respect, you flex.
Yo. Welcome back to Oh Lord Reactions. I'm not gonna lie to you. We about to watch some I'm Kevin. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't see this man in forever, but he dropped something. I don't know when he dropped this. I ain't gonna lie. 18 hours ago. I gotta react to it. You know, I don't know what this shit about. I think it's about that new Netflix shit. But we gonna see. I ain't never watched that movie, but I want to see what he talking about. Cause if I like it right here, I'm gonna go watch it on Netflix. Believe that. Believe that.
So, K-pop Demon Hunters. I know I'm late. I believe it came out like a month or two ago.
See, it came out in June. It's August. That's 2 months ago for me, boy. I'm not. Hold up. Yeah. All right. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Seen all the hype around it. I just kept putting it off. Kept saying, "Oh, I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it next week. I'll watch it tomorrow." And tomorrow.
And that's me. I'm still ain't watched it yet. But
Finally came,
yeah.
and with all glaze intended, I fucking love this movie. I'm not even a musical type guy. You know, I dabble in the Disney classics here and there, but I don't know what it is. But this movie was just fire. I think the reason why I like this so much is because it caught me by surprise. When I first seen the hype, I thought it was another one of those Disney kid shows like that Red Panda. Everyone was hyping that up, but I didn't really care for it. But K-pop, they did something with this. See, as a grown man, not too grown though, because some of y'all really think I'm 30, it's very enjoyable. I feel like if you have some type of taste in your palate, as long as you're not out here watching Judge Judy or Law and Order, I think you'll enjoy it too. You know that feeling when you finish a really good show? That feeling in your chest seeing the credits knowing this is the end of the story? That's exactly how I felt with this. You telling me I'm not going to see Huntrix fighting demons while singing straight bangers anymore?
Sorry.
Now that nigga tweaking. And these three bitches, all I keep seeing on TikTok talking about for the fans. Yeah, let me see.
The way it starts, seeing the demons hijack their plane, and I gotta say, boy, they are fitted. Always gotta appreciate when a character is swagged out. And shout out my boy Bobby, he is a brave soul. He is in the crowd, FaceTiming the biggest names in the world. In real life, he would have gotten swarmed, phone snatched, traveling all across the stadium, never to be seen again. That would have been the last time you touched that phone. And this is where we see the first song fight sequence. And it's funny, because imagine getting your ass beat, and the ones doing it are also serenading you. And this was a great way to start a movie, because not only is the music fire, but the way they're fighting is pure disrespect. Grabbed by the neck and bounced off the ground. Passed the pot to Mira, beating that nigga into the cushions. Handed it to Zoe to prepare their meal, and this gotta be in stores or something, right? Definitely product placement. And when they switched from singing to rapping, I said, hold on. This on Apple Music? Added it immediately. And that landing, now I don't know about y'all, but I would have questioned that shit. How'd y'all do that? That's the day I would have found out superheroes exist, because you're not about to gaslight me and say, oh, that's just stage effects. Where? You got wires connected to satellites? Nah, y'all got superpowers. But shout out to the artist, because Rumi hit the fuck out this note. So
What? Now I have to watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it and tell y'all about it, because ain't no way this man hitting these freaking poses like they Prince and Michael on this freaking Thriller. Ain't no way.
well, after the success of their tour, they decided to release their new single, and I'm telling y'all right now, Golden is the best song at the whole movie.
No cap.
Crazy how a random Netflix movie introduced me to K-pop, and not gonna lie, I kinda mess with it, bro. I deadass have this song on repeat. Do these three artists actually make songs together, or is this the first time? Because they went crazy. But then we see where the plot is going. Rumi is actually a child of a human and demon, and those patterns are now affecting her voice. What I actually want to know is which one of these ladies is Rumi's mom, and why did they smash a demon? I know they say love is strong, but I don't think it's that strong. Doesn't matter how fine you are. If I ask who the Lord and Savior is and you don't say Jesus Christ, you're cut off immediately. Demons are a no-go. Aliens, though, I think we can work something out. Also, I've been thinking, how did no one suspect that something's up with Rumi? Because, once that June, July come around and you're outside wearing a turtleneck in 90-degree weather, I'm gonna think something wrong. Anyways, we see a little flashback of the lady who raised her, and I'm sure she annoyed all of us. I'll get to it when we get to it, though. So then they went on a little trip to get medicine for Rumi, and I gotta say, Zoe is my favorite. She just be there vibing, but this is when we first see the Saja boys. Aura farming to the max, like purposely popping your shirt is crazy, but at the same time, I respect the plays. Good movement around the court. Everyone got their time to farm. And this dude got the DJ to play a whole different song from the rest. And peep the play right here. He knocks her down, acts like he's trying to help her up.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Whoa, nigga, did I just hit that shit? Hold up.
Acts like he's trying to help her up.
Oh my God.
Okay. Them boys know ball. They know how to run the court. Gotta keep it easy right now. It's the first meet. Then we see their first performance, and not gonna lie, can dude please get a longer shirt? But other than that, Soda Pop is a banger. I don't know where I'll rank it just yet, because the song the girls sing at the end is up there too. But this is also when they found out that they're actually demons, and Miro's ready to air that whole block out. And that's why I rock with her. She didn't care who was in the vicinity. She was ready to let loose. And I'm sitting here looking at everything that's going on, and I truly can't tell what the weather is. I'm seeing hoodies, shirts, jackets, crop tops. Like, is it hot or cold? I don't know. So they got geared up for some demon hunting, and when I seen these grown men wearing bibs sitting in high chairs, almost skipped past this part.
Goo goo gaga.
What? What?
So they followed them into the bathhouse, and I don't know if this is the same animation Sony used for Spider-Verse, but they got this 3D thing on lock. This junk is clean.
Wow.
But while they were fighting, he got a glimpse of Rumi's patterns. Now he knows what she truly is, and instead of exposing her, he actually helped. And this sequence right here was tough. Dude right here didn't get a chance to even spawn, and we see that Zoe chose the ninja class, running off the walls, throwing shuriken, but the best out of the bunch gotta be Mira. Now, usually I'm not the biggest fan of spear users because they never get done right, but when they are, they're always the coldest on the field. Kicked it straight in his mouth, but peep, she doesn't pick it back up. Rumi catches a body on it, Mira catches a body on it, Zoe catches a body on it, and then once everyone contributed to the highlight, she picks it back up. That's what you call a team player. Then Zoe gives Rumi a boost.
Damn.
The movie doesn't have many fight scenes, but they for sure know how to make the ones they do have count. I love when movies do the one-shots, but the more fame the Saja boys get, the weaker the honeymoon becomes. So the plan now is to beat them at the biggest event of the year, the Idol Awards, writing a whole diss track to perform. But then Rumi gets an invitation from Genu by this very sinister-looking tiger and his cool-ass bird. That
shit is nasty.
Cool-ass bird. Whenever I
Nah, look at that fucking bird. Shit look nasty.
think of cool-ass birds, I'm thinking of those two birds from Rio and this guy. But pretty much they met up, failed assassination attempt. He said she's too old to be wearing those baby-ass pajamas, but the main thing out of this is after hearing Genu's story, how he was trying his hardest to change the lives of him and his family, then one day he heard Gwenma's voice, and this is how those demons be catching people, promising them the life of luxury, which he did get, but they never think of what they're trading in return. His soul. And now his family was left with nothing. So every time Rumi is out slaying demons, the thought of them going through the same thing as Genu is always on her mind. Even got her changing the lyrics to their new song. So they
You good, Mud? Hold up.
demons, the thought of them going through the same thing as Genu is always on her mind.
You good, Mud? They shot my cameraman. You good, Mud?
Even got her changing the lyrics to their new song. So they met up again. She tells him that there's another way to get his freedom. If they help them win the Idol Awards, they can fully seal the honeymoon and Gwenma won't be able to reach him. And the way he fumbled right here.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Shit actually had me dying, because that's real, bro. You only ever stutter like that when you talking with someone you actually fuck with.
What is... I'm sorry.
Once you catch yourself thinking about them randomly as raps, you gotta make a move, ball in your court. But all that did was have her second guess the song even more. She went from wanting to change a verse to changing the entire song, and they were confused and rightfully so. Bro, the show's tomorrow. What you mean change the whole song? And even though she doesn't like it, she was still hitting the vocals.
You're ready for the takedown. A demon with no feelings don't deserve to live.
Unfortunately though, everyone on that train got took. So she meets up with Jinu one last time. At first, he didn't think her plan was gonna work, but after they sung this duet, he was all for it. He no longer heard those voices in his head, and the more Rumi learned about him, helped with healing her voice. And this song was also a banger, by the way. This might be number 2, I don't know yet. But realistically, all that was just a ruse. Him not hearing the voices was Gwen Ma's doing. He heard their entire plan and was like, don't be stupid. I control how loud these voices are. And if you actually believed her, you would have told her the truth. How you betrayed your own family. And once I seen that, boy, I was not on his side no more. I can't rock with you, bro. Kicking your family out like that is crazy. And that was 400 years ago. That's the last memory they have of each other. Later on, the girls got together and was like, yeah, that new song isn't gonna work. That type of song won't connect our fans. Can't even connect us. That's when Mira says, yeah, I'm this, that, and the third, but with you guys, I can be myself. Zoe does the same thing, and there goes Rumi. Yeah, me too, guys. Really? Like, damn, you don't have no motivational words to strengthen our friendship? I thought this was supposed to be a heartfelt moment. You kind of just skipped the cutscene. But today's the day of the Idol Awards. Everything seemed to be going fine, but during Rumi's solo scene, they peeped Bobby getting taken away, so they rushed down to save him, but it was all a ruse. They can't win that easily now. The demons cloned her friends, playing that new song they made, and it just looked like she was getting bullied out there. Exposed her patterns and all, and once she ran off the stage, her actual friends were there. And you know how movies and shows work. In situations like these, people always pick and choose what they want to hear. The second she mentioned Jinu, they said, Jinu? You're working with him?
You serious?
Like, please, let her explain. Matter of fact, this all could have been avoided if Celine ain't forced her to keep this a secret. All Celine had to do was sit them all down when they were young. Like, hey, so listen guys, Rumi's mom is human, her dad is a demon, but she had no choice in the matter. She's one of us. You know, she didn't even know her dad, so please don't hate her. Boom, just like that. All this would have been avoided.
Man, this shit. Now I gotta watch the fucking thing. I have to see it.
And this is when she sought out Jinu and when he told her the truth of his past.
I left them!
And after hearing that, I would have been like, wow, yeah, this all makes sense. Yeah, you're a dickhead. And all this was a feast for Guima. Got in everyone's head, even the homegirls. Dragged everyone to the stadium. Meanwhile, Rumi has a quick little talk with Celine, and man, seeing her pick up the sword, telling her to do what she should have done a long time ago, Rumi, not like this. But even in this heartfelt moment, of course Celine will find a way to piss me off. Trying to put this jacket over her, man, get this shit off me. Do you not realize doing that is why we're here in the first place? And not gonna lie, when she picked up the blade and was like, if this is the Hun Moon I swore to protect, I'm glad to see it get destroyed. I thought we just changed genres. That teleport sealed the deal for me. I thought she was about to go down there and just slaughter them. Every demon she sees getting took down. I know Celine was terrified. Rumi must have purposely worded it like that just to scare her, bro, cause no way. So at the stadium, we got the Sajid boys performing, and they was hitting that hole too, not gonna lie. They definitely had my favorite performance. That teleport junk is clean. And they got Guima in the back doing stage effects. Like, he's secretly enjoying himself right now. He would never admit to it, but I know he's having a blast. But then Rumi enters the stadium, and I guess she made this song off the dome. Zoe and Mira joined in too. This gotta be a freestyle. But I will tell you, this song is my number 2. Every song in this movie was a banger, but my top 3 is Golden, What It Sounds Like, and the third spot, honestly, is between Soda Pop and Free. I like both of them. But Guima finally attacks, and in order to save Rumi, Jinu sacrificed himself.
What?
W-mans. And after that, they all got together, gathered souls, I guess, of everyone there, pretty much created a spirit bomb and took out Guima.
What?
The entire movie, that dude did one thing and got murked right after. They could have dragged the movie out a couple more minutes, because at the end, they must have been at the studio and was like, alright, let's just wrap this shit up. The sorriest Demon King I ever seen, but hey, we won. And I know I was grilling Celine the whole movie. Don't get me wrong, I understand why she is the way she is. She was raised to hate demons, but at the same time, Mira and Zoe stopped caring after like 30 minutes. Shorty, you had 20 years and you still couldn't love her for what she is?
Wow.
I know Rumi's mom is in the afterlife mad as hell. For 20 years, during every summer, she watched her daughter walk outside in the blistering heat with a damn turtleneck on, looking stupid. Anyways, I also liked the movie because it had a nice little message. A story about acceptance. Accepting yourself for who you are with all your flaws. Don't change yourself for others. People have to accept you.
Facts. You better accept everybody. I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy. Cause like, everybody got a right to be who they is, but like, you ain't gotta be everybody's friend now.
For the real you. Like them writing that diss track saying how demons with patterns should just roll over and die is the whole reason why Rumi did not f with it in the first place. She was just writing a diss track against herself at that point. And you may have done things in your past that you're not too proud of, but don't let it define you, except for Genu. That dude kicked his mom and sister out the castle while he was dining on fine cuisines. He needed to go. When he died, I felt no type of way. I let out a little damn and kept it pushing.
Damn.
And as much as I would love a part 2, I'm kind of scared they gonna ruin it. I don't know what they could do for it. Maybe a prequel could work. Only thing is, those new characters will have to be just as cool as these ones or it's not gonna bang. They're already down one player. We all hate Celine. Though the way they made these characters felt like it was supposed to be a TV show or at least multiple movies. They're like fandom characters. They have a cult riding behind each one of them. Don't get caught lacking with the wrong profile pic because they will be on your ass. If I catch y'all with any profile pic that isn't Zoe, it's gonna be a problem. But if the day comes where they decide to make another one, I'll be there immediately this time. Also, I may or may not be a K-pop fan now, so just go ahead and, you know, write some songs down in the comments.
I'm weak. Now he a K-pop fan. Now I gotta go watch the movie now. Y'all, now that he didn't maybe want to watch this bit. Now we gotta go check it out.